What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J4real, dude, and who am I here with today, man?
Hey man, y'all know what it is. Well, it's your boy Kyree Walker, man. What's going on, man?
Kyree Walker in the building, dude. Hey, I appreciate you for coming out today, man. You feel me? So my first question for you, man, is how did you balance being a hooper and a content creator at the same time?
That's a good question. I'm not really big into crazy into the content thing, but like a lot of my stuff that came from like people making videos or people want to like do videos together and stuff like that. So I was more to say just cool with it, and
Yeah.
it was just kind of easy that way for me. It was just kind of easy to have an outlet for other people to see who I am outside of basketball. So it was dope.
A little bit of both worlds, kind of.
Yeah.
My next question for you, man, is as you look ahead, what are goals that you're setting for yourself, both on the court and beyond that?
Well, on the court, one of my goals is just to keep being the person I am today.
Hey.
But just be better. I think I try to it's and this might sound cliche, but I try to chase perfection. I try to be perfect in every aspect, but I know perfect is not like can't be perfect, but I try to get close to it because I know how dedicated I am to the game. And for off the court, man, just keep being the stand up guy I am today, and just continue to grow. I think that's the biggest thing: to continue to grow and continue to be better, man. And yeah, that's mainly it, honestly.
Trying to be the best perfected version of yourself. Ooh. My next question, man, is looking back, what advice would you give to younger athletes who had early fame and the pressure that came with it?
My advice is to stay true to yourself, believe in who you are. Um, don't let nobody tell you anything differently. Don't let nobody tell you that you couldn't do something. Like you can do whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
whatever. But a lot of people try to downplay it and act like you can. But if you really commit and thrive and understand, like this is who I want to be, you can be anybody you want to be.
That's a fact.
You just gotta block out the noise. Don't let the haters talk in. I'll say that's gotten to me a couple of times, man. That's real. That's real advice, bro. My next question that kind of goes into that is if you could talk to the younger version of yourself, what advice would you give him?
Man, continue to just wanted the knowledge that we proud of you to how far you have came, and also just to also enjoy and keep enjoying life because I feel like sometimes people strip like the fun from things, but like you gotta have fun with it, man. Life supposed to be fun. Life is not always easy, but life could be fun when you enjoy it the way you see how you're supposed to enjoy life, not how other people make it seem.
And that's facts.
Not from the outside of you, just inside.
Honestly,
That's real. Then my next question is, what's something that you learned as a hooper, like the biggest lesson that you learned?
from when you're up, everybody gonna be around. When you're down, when you're struggling, people have a way to not be there for you when you need them the most. Um, I go by this quote. I'm big on like Batman. I feel like Batman is a villain to a certain extent, of course, because I feel like as good as he's trying to do, people still pin him to be like the bad person. Like that's how I see it.
That's
I think, but like one of the quotes I do go by is like things like die and be a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Yo. That's
Yeah,
true.
so like I feel like I go by that because there's no point of like I'm gonna live this long and try to be a hero for so long and nobody's acknowledging that. But if you die, you die. You live long enough to see yourself become a
villain over time.
villain. So like that's how I see it. Like, and you know, it's hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard to understand and to decide what do you want to be or how you want to grow up or how you trying to navigate through a lot of stuff. But sometimes it's right there in your face more than you expect it. I feel like a lot of people try to find answers just sometimes without letting the answers come to them.
My next question to kind of is, has fame made it harder to kind of just trust people, just having all that attention towards you? Has it made it harder to trust people close to you or just outside of that realm? And
do
you feel like you've gotten better at reading who's real and who's not?
Yeah, I've done a better job at it. Done a better job of trying to um to navigate, to dictate everything, and to just be better. I think that's the biggest thing. Just be better, and I understand like this shit gonna come with a grain of salt, but you got to know who's who and what's what. So.
And my next question is, what keeps you grounded, man? Like, times getting hard, what keeps you grounded?
Really, my daughter. Really keeps me grounded. She really motivates me. She, you know, she's my everything, and also just the love and support I have for my family and my friends. My friends tell me even when I'm feeling not the best, they like, yo, you the best. So my mom tells me a lot. She encourages me. She tells me I'm doing a good job, even when I feel like I'm not. So
Gotta have those right people with the family and friends, man.
got
They always gonna
to,
keep you grounded.
got to.
Next question is, if you weren't doing basketball right now, like what's one lane outside of basketball you want to really dominate?
I'll be playing football. I'll be playing the sport. I'm athletic, so probably like football or something.
Football. What position would you play?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Yeah.
You be monster diva.
No, it's not even that. I just really I got good hands. I got good hands, so I'm like that's so really good. So
My next question, man, is who's someone in your life that believed in you before the followers and the mixtapes, man?
my family did. I feel like my mom and my dad and my little sister, a lot of my uncles and my aunties, my godmother, my godfather, like they supported me and before I was even the person I am today, they were supporting me into every aspect I was doing. So they just made it a little better because I am the person I am today. It just made it all more cooler because they saw it happen.
You kind of got some of the pieces of them inside of you, baby.
Yeah,
Some of
like
their
it was.
yeah.
They supported me before I was even this person that everybody else seen. Like so, they never switched or they ain't just love me because they knew I was gonna be something. They loved me because it was organic and they supported me.
My next question to go into that too, man, is like, who is Kyree Walker outside of basketball? You don't have to go too much in detail if you don't want to.
And a lot of people ask me this, but I don't know. Like I'll be honest with you, I don't know, bro. My life is so much about basketball. I play video games. I chill. I like to, get clothes, stuff like that. But I'm a really laid back, chill guy. I don't really do too much. So that's the biggest thing. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard question,
Yeah,
but
I
at the
feel
same
that.
time, I'm a chill, laid back guy. My girl hates it that I be want to be in the house all day. So
You're good. I understand. It's just a chill. You just live life and hoop.
no, but yeah, and that's the
Live
thing.
life
Like
and
my
hoop.
like it's kind of I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's kind of easy because I always been that way. So
Yeah,
I like playing video games, like being in the house.
kind of like just
I
being
do
out
have
the
a
way. Not like
Yeah, I do have the urge every once in a while to go do something, to go out, stuff like that. But it's nothing crazy. I like doing something fun. You know what I mean? Like video games, bowling, shit like that.
chill vibe, like just chilling. You feel me?
Man,
Nah, I understand that. I
all
be
you
on the
can
same
do.
stuff, bro. What game you be playing, man? What games you?
I'm a Fortnite, 2K
You go.
heavy.
Hey,
I
we
be
gonna.
switching it up.
You gotta run that on Fort, bro. I'm nice. And 2K.
But we could definitely do that.
Yeah,
Definitely do
bro.
that.
I'm gonna get your tag after this, bro. So,
No, for surely we could definitely do that.
all right, bet. My next question, man, is like you played in the G League, overseas, and everywhere in between. What's been like the toughest environment you've hooped in?
Overseas, one of the biggest things. Like it's really hard because you know you're not.
I'm gonna add.
Uh, it's it's uh it's like a lot of people don't understand the. I would say,
International ball.
it's not even under that. It's just like one of the language barrier. That's the biggest thing. Like
Mm.
that's been my biggest thing. Is like
I
going
ain't even think about
overseas,
it like that.
can't understand nobody. Another one is how competitive they are. Because you know, I'll be honest with you, you're a young guy, you come out there. One, I think a lot of places like African American people, if you're
Mm.
black, is you're cooked. I think personally. Well,
Yeah.
how I look at it, a lot of people think you know you're cooked, but
Yeah.
I that's how I look. I'm like, bro, you
It's
know, you
different.
come, man, it's different. It's
It's different.
different.
I couldn't even imagine like even trying to gain chemistry with your teammates with that language barrier either.
Some of them understand, some of them don't. It varies. So you gotta, it varies. I'll be honest.
And just the rules are different over too. I feel like it's
Man,
complete
different. Refs don't always
different
give
game
you
of
a
ball.
cause.
Yeah,
Man, they be man. This shit like gives me like deja vu half of the time. No cap.
mm.
It's annoying. It's annoying and it's frustrating as hell, bro. Like this happens all the time.
How does the like physicality compare to in overseas compared to the U.S.?
Physicality wise, it's, they play more physical than in it, and they do their hardest not to let you score.
They don't. Ooh, they like try hard. They like them.
Nah, real,
What people be saying like them fitness try fitness
no
connection.
cap. They be
But
on
they
that
like real
ass.
hoopers though. They real pro
No
hoopers though.
cap. They be on that, bro. They're bro. They crazy.
That's funny. What's one word to describe your playing style, man?
Um, One word. I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people like when I talk to people like this is like one thing they like my motor. Like I
Motor,
like how yeah my motor.
like your
I
energy.
guess yeah I say energy. Definitely an energy guy. I'm definitely an energy guy. So I think that's 100%. That's like the one way to describe it because like gotta have it.
I don't think people understand that like the difference in the levels with like the energy and having that throughout the whole game of like how hard that actually is and like a lot of people just think like when they're playing when you're playing through like a tired like when you're tired it's different compared to just like just you outdoor hooping with like your friends or something. You know what I mean? Like I played a D1 player and it completely like changed my outlook on everything when I was playing them because I was trying to go my hardest like through the game and like halfway through is when I was running out of like energy and he kept it the whole game like he kept the same speed the same flow the whole game different the whole time. I was like different. My next question, bro.
But yeah, a lot. You got also a lot of people. A lot of people just. A lot of people love the game as well, so like they'll put their all into it. That's
Yeah,
another thing.
they will. They put their on today. I mean, they're training for hours in and out. Going, I'll say I've seen some people just they'll stand and shoot in the same spot for 3 hours straight, 3 4 hours straight, just in the same spot, so they get it down. I was like different. I was like, there's definitely levels to this. You know what I mean? If people underestimate that from like any type of level, you know what I mean? You even go down to like juke. I feel like people don't understand how different JUCO is, just like any type of sport.
And that's facts.
JUCO's different. I respect that
Right.
hard.
Anything is different, bro. JUCO, whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's definitely levels, and it's like you figure out who you are, you figure out what you're good at, and it's different. There's different levels to everything. So as a lot of people may know, like for like it's different. Like a JUCO guy, I don't really think they could be the guy that played in the NBA or play overseas. But I know there are different levels overseas. Maybe you get lucky, but a guy that plays at the top level and in any country, I don't think so.
I'm not. I'm just
I don't
saying
think
like
so.
I'm just saying like a regular street hooper going up versus a JUCO is different.
Oh yeah,
Like that. I'm saying
no,
like the levels are.
even like that. That is
Yeah,
definitely now that I give you that
yeah,
100%. But a lot of times people get lucky, bro. It's about some. This game is also about a game of luck too. It's like
that's
rolling the
true.
dice with yourself.
That's true. It's a game of luck. So, and people don't understand like when it comes to, like the actual game of 5-on-5, it's a game of runs too.
Bro, game of runs. I tell myself that all the time. Like that, if I go play overseas, I tell like my certain teammates, like, "Yo, bro, this game is a game of runs.
That's what it is. I mean, that's in every level. In every level, it's a game of runs.
Every level, bro."
You gonna catch heat, and the other team gonna catch heat at 1.2.
Bro.
It's gonna be.
And well, it's a part of life because I think a lot of times like teams have great first half, but they have a terrible second half.
Yep.
Like that's what I tell my team. Like if we play a team that's not as good or a team that's okay,
Yeah.
I let them know, like, bro, they're not gonna like play like this the whole game. If they
Yeah.
do, then they do. But 9 times out of 10, they not.
You seen the OKC Denver game?
That's not even a game of runs. It's just who
It
won it
wasn't
more.
even. Yeah. I'll say I ain't no bandwagon, but I was a day one Warriors fan before all the steps. You feel me? And so when I watch
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
watching like the Warriors, I feel like we've always been that kind of team that was like a third quarter team. Like that's when our like runs usually starts, like third quarter. Like we always start off the game. Our first quarter is always probably like our worst quarter, but we always pick it up like later on into the game. And I was like, as long as a team can stick into like a respectable range of like, it could be 10, 15. Now how basketball is, it could be like 10, 15, 20 points now.
You come back from a 20-point lead, man. It's like it's
Yeah.
possible.
It's possible. Exactly. Yeah. My next question for you, man, is you've been in some iconic open runs. What's like the wildest trash talk moment you heard in one of those games? You got a lot. If you got a lot, you can say a couple. You got a lot.
Man. Whoa. It's a hard question. So I heard some shit now. Like, not even to myself. I would be like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, I well, for myself, me and was it Dave? I think David Rodney. He played for the. He played. He played in. He plays in the NBA. He plays for the Houston Rockets. Me and him got at it. I was like talking to somebody. I was like, hell no, and he made it. He's like, yeah, like talking crazy. I was like, nigga, what? Like, it's competitive. Like,
No, it's gonna be competitive.
Yeah, but I definitely heard like some stuff. I don't want to. I don't want to get myself in trouble. But it's there's been some school threat shit for sure. I'll tell you that.
Who was like the craziest track talker? At least, like, who was the craziest track talker?
The person I got it I've seen is Montrezl Harrell. For surely, Montrezl Harrell is a crazy trash talker.
Giannis springs. Oh, and Hill takes him down hard.
Yeah, that will be a flagrant foul. At least a one. As Bobby Portis gets in Harrell's face. Harrell's saying that's a hard foul. Yeah, if we go back to the 80s and the back.
Montrezl he's oh god.
He be backing it up though.
He does though. I'm Montrez, KD.
Yup, KD.
Ant-Man.
I'm knowing Ant.
39-22 advantage on the glass for the Wolves. Edwards.
Everybody's seen that.
Well, this man, you will be surprised. This is gonna happen again this summer. Don't worry. When we get in the gym this summer, we could do another one. We can revisit, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, bet that, bro. All right, man. My next question is: if someone made a 2K storyline based on your real journey, what would be the title of it? In career mode.
Ooh, 2K. Really, like I would say, like the one, but then you have the one,
One would be crazy.
the
One would be
one,
tough. that was the one. What like your
the
2K?
one.
It'll just your 2K player just be Kyree Walker type.
Yeah, that's why I make myself in the game every year, so
You have to, yeah.
it's not a big, it's not a crazy deal.
I feel that. Hey, my next question is you trained and played with some hoopers, you feel me? What's one hooper that pushed you like no one else, even if people didn't know their name? Any type of run or game. It don't matter if it was cameras on, cameras off, just
Um, damn, Cam Reddish,
damn Reddish.
Zion.
That's an underrated pick right there.
Um, I think who else. There's a lot of guys, bro. Like I play so much basketball. It's hard because I got to think. Emmanuel Quickly,
Mm.
Romeo Langford. But the
These are
list
some
goes on. The
underrated. These are
list,
some underrated picks. I ain't gonna lie.
bro. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on, bro. There's a lot of guys that I play that kind of been super super underrated.
Hey, this is gonna be my last question, man. You versus Frigga, man. Who's winning that?
I'll be Friga. I
You
think
gonna beat
me
that one?
personally, I think I
What's the score
for
gonna
sure.
be? What's the score gonna be?
I say if we going to 21 or like 30. Say we going to 30. I think like 30-15.
30-15? Damn.
30-15.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Type. Wait,
You gotta
man.
you gotta stop me going downhill, and I
He ain't
don't
gonna
think
stop.
nobody.
Nah. Hey.
Hell no. Hell no. I don't think
He
nobody
said,
can. Hell no.
hey, he
And
caught
it's freaking my dog. I got a lot
all
of
love
respect
for
for
him. Yeah,
freaking.
for sure, bro.
A lot of respect, but hell no.
It
Hell no, bro. Like you said, bro. It is levels to the shit, bro. Hell no.
Hey.
Like, that's not even no cocky. It's just like hell. Ain't nobody can stop me going downhill.
Hey, we
Ain't
got to see
nobody.
that one. We got to see that one for sure, though.
No, we definitely I definitely got to play him.
So, bro, we gonna see that. Hey, summer 2025, right? Shit.
Yeah, I got to. But I got to tap in with that circle and get in tune, bro.
I
I
feel
haven't been
that.
in tune with them. I got to get in tune with them.
They've been
I got it.
he been dropping some bangers, bro. He just did one. So I'm from like San Antonio and stuff. I go to
Okay,
UTSA,
yeah.
and he just did like a video UTSA with Lou Williams, and then Dwight Howard pulled up too. He didn't play, but Lou Williams played, and that park takeover is crazy.
I heard it was booming.
It was crazy. He had some lit like takeovers, bro. I feel like you pull up to one, it would get lit, bro.
I need to, bro. I've been messing around.
I feel you. You've been telling me you've been busy and stuff, so I'm already knowing. I feel that. I'm already knowing.
Man,
Being in the lab daily too, bro. Feeling that. But, hey,
real.
man. I appreciate you though, hopping on with me, man. You feel me? We gonna wrap this thing up. You feel me? Hey, make sure to go follow that boy Kyree. You feel me? Kyree Walker. You feel me? In the building, man.
Man, let's tap it with my boy. Let's make sure we get him up, man. Let's make sure we turn him up, man. Let's get his stuff
Hey,
together for real.
sir. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. You feel me? Hey, we out, man.
All
Out.
good.